Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Dylan Talk Sports. My name is Dylan. In today's video, what we'll be discussing is we're going to talk about the Las Vegas A's. What we thought was going to be the Las Vegas A's probably are not going to be moving to Las Vegas. They could possibly be staying in Oakland for a little bit while longer. The reason because why? Carolyn Goodman recently came out and said how she thinks it's a bad idea. They should stay in Oakland, more or less because of the money that they're going to have to put up front to afford moving them from Oakland to Las Vegas, and then the city of Las Vegas is being asked to pay for the stadium itself. And I'm thinking what her thing is, she don't want to have to pay that money, and she's trying to backtrack out of it. There's an entire article that we're going to go through and kind of read it from top to bottom, kind of the important things. If you want to check out the entire article, read it completely for yourself. I'll put a link in the description for you guys if you want to go read it for yourself. But without further ado, we're going to get straight into this. If you're going to enjoy it, as always, make sure you drop a like on today's video. Be very much appreciated if you do so. But without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so like I said, you guys can see right here, this entire article, like I said, it'll be in the description. But it says here, Las Vegas mayor says athletics should pitch new plan to Bay Area. We're basically saying they should not move from Oakland. They should go down to San Francisco. Kind of like what the Golden State Warriors did when they moved from Oakland and they went down to San Francisco. They're saying that the A's, the athletics, the baseball team should do the same thing. Like I said in the intro, it says Las Vegas mayor Carolyn Goodman isn't exactly extending a warm embrace to the Oakland Athletics, who plans to build a $1.5 billion stadium in her city. In fact, Goodman said the team's stadium plan does not make sense and that A's, quote, A's ownership should go back to the drawing board and pitch a new plan to the Bay Area, quote. She then says, quote, I personally think the A's have got to figure a way to stay in Oakland to make their dream come true. Later on that day when it happened, she took to social media and said, quote, excited about the prospect of Major League Baseball, quote, in her city, though she didn't come back off of her statement that Oakland and the A's should try to make their relationship work in a perfect world. The thing I don't understand is why they want them to stay out there in California, why they wouldn't want them to come into Vegas. We've seen what happened with football and the Las Vegas Raiders now being in Vegas, how much it thrived. The Super Bowl was just there, how much that city just thrived with the Super Bowl being there. Who wouldn't want a baseball team? Imagine if the baseball team gets good. You could have a World Series in Las Vegas. Before anybody says anything, I realize baseball is different from football. It's not like you could just pick the city for the World Series to be at. It's going to be the Vegas team has to actually be good. We've seen the Oakland A's be not good the past couple years. I'm just saying. But getting back on track, it says here the A's ballpark is planned for a 9-acre parcel on the Las Vegas Strip, and Goodman said the congestion makes the site less attractive than a larger site in North Las Vegas, which she had proposed. However, the mayor and the city do not have jurisdiction over the Strip, which falls under the oversight of Clark County. It says here Fisher's plan is to finish the park in time for 2028 season and leave cavernous and worn out Coliseum in Oakland, the 5th oldest stadium in the Major League Baseball league, after the team's lease runs out following the 2024 season. The team has yet to secure a facility for the interim 3 seasons. It does also say here plans to put $380 million of public financing toward the Las Vegas project also are being challenged legally. Then goes on to say George Leon, president of the Oakland 68s, a fan group, told the San Francisco Chronicle that Goodman's stance was a positive. They say, quote, I think it's a good thing, Leon said, quote, we're kind of surprised because we're used to politicians saying, come on down to our town, so it's a breath of fresh air. We've been advocating stopping relocation, and when public money stops, I think relocation stops. Now, after reading that entire thing, here's kind of where I stand. Like I said, why would you not want to move to Las Vegas? If you move to Vegas, it would be a great restart. You can restart your franchise. We've seen what you've been in Oakland. It's been a rough 20 to 50 years plus of being out there in Oakland. You've had a few, and when I say a few, I mean maybe a handful of good seasons. Other than that, you guys have just been pure dog shit. The past decade, you guys have not been good because your owner has been stingy with the money. They not spend money well. My question is, if you move to Vegas, basically the gambling capital of the world, are they going to be a little bit more fluent with their money? Are they going to give the money to the players a little more? Are they going to be able to take that payroll that's usually like a $30 million a year payroll and shoot that sucker up to at least like $100 million? If they move to Vegas and the payroll's still like $30-40 million, and I realize you just paid a shit ton of money to move from Oakland to Vegas, you still got to pay money to make the team good so you fans will come to the games. I think overall what the plan is from the Oakland A's owner is they're trying to make it to where if they move to Vegas, they can make the tickets expensive. They can make it to where, hey, you're paying to go to a game in Vegas. You're going to have to pay the pretty penny. Then they can actually give more money to the fans or give more money to the players to play for the team. Because if you look at the tickets out in Oakland, you're paying maybe like $2, $5, $10 for decent tickets to go to those games. You go to Vegas, imagine opening day. You're going to be paying like $1,000 probably for some tickets. Now, I tried looking for some more info about why Carolyn Goodman doesn't want the A's to move to Vegas, and it's basically just right there in the article. She thinks it's just a bad idea at the time. She thinks they should try to relocate to San Francisco, and I'm wondering if it's because of the money. Obviously, the money, everybody knows people are greedy sons of bitches. Everybody just wants money, and I'm wondering if they're looking at the project and they're saying, okay, this is how much it's going to cost for you guys to come to Vegas. This is how much it would cost for you guys to just go right down to San Francisco and maybe still be good there. My thing is, they already have a baseball team there, so how would that make fucking sense? Like, they're saying the Bay Area. Bay Area is San Francisco. Isn't that basically already the San Francisco Giants? If I'm wrong and I'm talking stupid nonsense right now, let me know in the comments. But last time I checked, the Bay Area, I think, was San Francisco, and they're already called the Giants. If you are an Oakland A's fan, let me know in the comments. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Because I'm trying to just figure it out. Are they just trying to save money? If they're trying to save money, I understand why she's saying it. You're trying to save money. But if they're not trying to save money and they just think, well, it's not really the best time, when's the best time? If the A's are literally saying they are ready, they want to come to Vegas, why are you stopping them? Don't you want a baseball team there? And then eventually, rumors have been told in the next 5 to 10 years, whenever LeBron James retires, he wants to bring a basketball team to Vegas to be at least a minority owner of the team. So far, in the past decade, we never thought we would see a pro team there in Vegas. So far now, we already have a football team. Soon, we're going to get a baseball team, hopefully. And then if we can get a basketball team there, you already have a hockey team there. You could be on fire. We already know what Vegas stands for. Gambling, casinos, partying, fights, everything in between down there. That's what the Vegas Strip is for. Now, you have football stadiums. You could have baseball stadiums. You already have T-Mobile Arena there for hockey games and then eventually basketball games. And like I said, Vegas is already a party town. Now it can be a sports town. I'm going to wrap it up by saying this. Like I said, I don't understand where Goodman's coming from for saying these things. I think it's a good thing if they do move there. Moving to San Francisco or the Bay Area, bad idea. They need to move to Vegas ASAP. But other than that, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. Hopefully you guys did go on to enjoy today's video. If you did enjoy, as always, make sure you go and drop a like on today's video. Be very much appreciated if you do so. Like I said, if you wanted to watch the entirety of today's video, thank you very much. And if I miss a detail or there's anything in between, you're an Oakland A's fan or just an A's fan in general, hoping to be the Las Vegas A's and you think they should move to Vegas, if you disagree with what Goodman said, agree with what Goodman said, like I said, if you have any disagreements or agreements with what I said in this video or anything that's going on in the whole activities of the Oakland A's or the A's trying to move cities, what you guys think about it all, let me know down in the comment section down below as to what you think about the whole thing. If you're a fan of the content that I do post here and you want to go and hit that big red subscribe button, feel free to do so, and do not forget to hit that little notification bell to be notified the second I post. But without further ado, this has been Dylan Talk Sports. Have a great day. Peace.